Okay, so I just got back from seeing Paranormal Activity 3, and while it's more of the same, it still managed to freak me out. So just like the last movie I reviewed, Paranormal Activity 3 is not a sequel, but a prequel taking place in 1988 and centering around the two sisters who will later on grow up to face off with the demon yet again in Paranormal Activities 1 and 2. In this one, we see how it all began when the stepdad in the family decides to videotape the strange occurrences happening throughout the house, especially whenever the youngest member goes up to talk to her imaginary friend she calls Toby. My God, it's all making sense now. It's the ghost of Tobey Maguire. I knew his career wouldn't last after Spider-Man 3. I just knew it. Eventually, the suspense pays off when Toby unleashes hell upon the family by throwing sheets and furnitures all over the place, blowing out lights, and dragging people into scary closets. And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, the last 15 minutes of the film will prove you wrong, as it's the most frightening climax out of all three films. So yeah, I really enjoyed Paranormal Activity 3, almost as much as I did with the first one. And if this series continues, which, trust me, it will, I'd like to see more of the backstory on Toby and why he's terrorizing his poor family. That and how they're going to wrap up the whole series, kind of like Saw did. That probably won't be until 2033 because these movies are so cheap, they could look at a $20 bill on the street, pick it up, and they make a profit. That's how much these movies cost. So, there you go. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I will give this movie an 8. That concludes our episode of Midnight Movie Madness. I'm the host saying if you got a case of paranormal activity lurking in your house, you know who to call.